Okay, so hopefully now you have created your own screencast using the directions that I gave you in the last video, and you're ready now to take your video and upload it into YouTube. So we are going to first save it to our Google Drive. The reason we're going to do that is so that it doesn't take too much memory on our hard drive space. And then from that, you have an option to share it to YouTube. So on the next screen, you'll see we want to title our screencast, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit the share button. If you ever think, well, what if the internet is down and I can't use YouTube because I can't access the internet, then you could, if you're really worried about it, save your presentation to your hard drive, and you would use that button right there, Save to Disk. We're going to go ahead and put it as a internet accessible. So we're going to hit share. When you do that, it's going to say, okay, where do you want to share it? You're going to say on YouTube. We're not going to save on Google Drive. And then it's going to ask you for what YouTube channel you want to put it on. This is a one-time setup. So I'm going to show you how to get your YouTube channel set up if you have not done that yet. So we're going to go ahead and in a different tab, we're going to go to youtube.com. and you want to sign in. Now when you sign in, you want to use your Google login for RUSD, which would be whatever your username is. Mine is mcaldwell@rusdlearns.net. And you want to go ahead and then you can go ahead and click on the YouTube settings gear wheel right here. And when you do that, it's going to ask you for whether or not you want to see all your channels or create a new channel. At the bottom, you want to click on that button. When you click on that, we are going to create a new channel. So over on the right-hand side, you can name your channels, whatever you want to, and then go ahead and click Done. So now you've added that channel in there. Now we're going to go back to our screencasting, and what we're going to do is we're going to select right here the YouTube channel that you just created. And every time you go back to this screen after you create your very first screencast and you select this YouTube channel, it would automatically select the YouTube channel every time. So the other thing you might want to select here is whether or not you want it to be public or unlisted. Public just means anybody on the web can watch it. Unlisted means that only if you have a link you can watch it. So you can choose what you'd like to do there. You want to go ahead and confirm that it's okay for Screencastify to communicate with YouTube. And then make sure you have the correct account selected and the correct channel selected. And then go ahead and allow Screencastify to connect to your YouTube account by hitting accept. Now you're ready to share your screencast. Notice that in this example, the test channel that was created is now available. You can go ahead and select upload. So it's going to take a little time for your video to upload into YouTube, but once that's completed, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the YouTube video editor. You can go on a direct link to the video editor right here. With the video editor, what we can do is we can take maybe 2 videos and piece them together. That would be useful if you want to do something longer than 10 minutes. Or if you want to make smaller clips and then make them into one long video. You can also add titles over the top of your screen. You can take video that maybe you made some mistakes or something. You can cut out those pieces that are mistakes and then splice the other pieces together. If you want to, you can put in transitions. And then lastly, you could add still pictures. So if you take a picture of something, or maybe if you're doing an art class or something like that, you can add those in there. So once you've created your video, on the bottom of the screen, you're going to see a link for your video, and that's a link for your particular video. So what you want to do is just go ahead and copy that. And then what you're going to do is go into YouTube. And in YouTube, you'll see in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a button called Upload. So you hit that button, Upload, and when you do that, you'll see on the lower right-hand corner a video editor option. Go ahead and click on Video Editor, and then you should have in your channel all of the videos that you have uploaded. So you notice that I've got some videos already in there. You might only have one, or maybe you have several once you start getting into this a little bit. And so what you do is you just take one of those videos that you want. So let's say I want to take this piece and I want to add another piece to it. I can just go ahead and drag and drop that right in there. And if I don't like that one, I can go ahead and take that out by just clicking on it and pressing delete. And there it's gone. You can also use the scissors button. The scissors right here will split the videos into pieces. So if I take something like this and put it in here, and then I take and I've got my scissors and I move it over into here, then if I hit that scissor, notice what it did is made two clips side by side, and it kept the first one the way it was before. So now I have two different clips. One's 51 seconds, one's a minute 48. And before, remember I selected this one, it was 2 minutes and 39 seconds. So you see it just cut it wherever I made the cut. And again, if you don't want these pieces, you can just X them out and they're gone. Some other stuff that you can do is right here, if you want to search for a video that's online, you can go ahead and just pick something else to add in to your screencast. Right here, this is Creative Commons. These are videos that are just, you can grab them and use them. They're just like the Golden Gate Bridge and different videos that you can play around with. This would be if you want to select a photograph of something and put it in there. This is to add music to it. You only have selections that are free in this. And then these are the transitions that you could use. And then lastly, you could put in some titling over the top. So once you're completed with all of the things that you want to do, then at that point you want to just go ahead and create your video. So if you have several clips in here and videos and photographs and transitions and everything, you put your audio thing in there if you want to, then you go ahead and hit create video, and that's going to make a separate video from your screencast that is your completed project. And again, you'll have a new link for that one, and now that's the one that you probably want to use in your haiku class.